Yeah, it appears NVIDIA RTX Voice did a very bad thing. But it seems to be okay now. I have no idea what happened. So apologies if I have blown anybody's ear out. I will probably have to edit and cut that out in post when I get the VOD up. Noise cancellation, more like noise amplification. Yeah, yeah. I am really sorry about that. That was not my fault. That was more technical problems. Anyway, hopefully everything is working fine now. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you're all having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. This is a one-off stream. I'm covering CDC, or Crow's Developer Conference 2021. The industry-leading GDC replacement conference brought to you by Crows, hosted by the Club.zone, formerly our browser club MMO. Enjoy the talks and networking. So if anybody isn't familiar with Crows are the... It's the games police. Crows are the developers of the VR game Accounting Plus and also Dr. Lanchkov, the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald. The developers who worked at Crows have also formerly worked on games like the Stanley Parable as well. They are currently working on the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which still has a to-be-confirmed release date. Hopefully this year. I will definitely be covering that when it comes out. Anyway, let's check out CDC. So I did have a look at CDC last year, and I do have a talk myself that I submitted to CDC as well. Yes, my name is WASD Wendy, and I recently coughed, apparently. Your consideration, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Yes, that is a true image of what the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe will look like. This is a very, very early image of the game. Got an old man who can talk to leave the game industry if I want, but I won't be leaving the game industry just yet because I have business to be doing. Somebody working on physics. Jess Shrug. Welcome to CDC 2021. Coffee Guts. The heck? You seen any new information about T-Spud? I've been looking everywhere. You can press T to network. You get this beautiful chat box that comes up with some prompts, some predefined prompts that you can say to other people around you. It's nice to meet you. What have you been working on? I'm going to the show floor. I'm going to see some talks. I'm going to the park. How's your CDC going so far? Tech seems to be going out of the box a little bit. I'm booked back-to-back meetings for the rest of the something. Here's my card. Everything is so expensive. Got the true experience here. Developer looking for a publisher. Wow, the real CDC is in the park. You get to talk about what you're working on. Working on a real-time procedure-generated hand-illustrated puzzle platform narration and explanation game with rogue elements for online elements. I'm under so many NDAs. Interesting. Where is the mega booth? And I do need. I do need the Wi-Fi password. It's like the Mario Kart Wii Online waiting room. And yeah, this is I've definitely heard from other people this is a pretty accurate representation of what GDC is like. There you go. I'll just say piss 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 to everyone. I think I'm using in the regular the club.zone there is a prompt for I'm using tilt controls, and I'm glad they included that because it's perfect. There's a nice ramen place 17 miles down the street. I'm sure I will probably be going to GDC, the actual GDC someday. When this horrible pandemic is over. Like somebody's just gone ahead and left a gamepad on the floor. Got some posters on the wall. You got an ad for Disc Room. Got sock pop. Yeah, nobody's wearing masks here. Where are the masks? I think there is a button to cough. Let's get that deal here at the conference. Yeah, can't go in there until I'm level 25. I'm only level 14 at the moment. Oh look, it's Nintendo official Jed. Hello, Jed. I see you like I see you like Jack Black. Or you are it's the amalgamation of Jack Black. It's the Octagon King. Something is wrong with this wall, but I just can't figure out what. Suspicious wall. Hit it with your sword. I don't have a sword, unfortunately. If only I had a sword. Dark Clown. Indie kid from It. I unfortunately forgot my developer. I unfortunately forgot my game developer's sword. Timmons. What's going on in here? Oh, quite busy in the loos. You got a stolen pass. I'm gonna have to take that off you. What's going on here? Wait your turn. Come back later. Well, I guess I can't do bathroom duties. Well, I have somehow successfully handed out 15 business cards so far. So let's go to the talks and check out some of this year's talks.
So at the end of the last ice age,
currently have the history of games going on.
Hunter-gatherer peoples had already spread across most of the planet. Now it's around 6,000, 7,000 BC that Neolithic peoples start spreading too. So in the Neolithic, people started developing primitive forms of agriculture that grew more and more advanced over time.
It does kind of have that feel to it.
Roughly 2000 BC, mighty civilizations had already been long established in disparate portions of the globe. That's all I've got time for this time, but next year we'll get to part 2, the spread of
Hello everyone.
Very informative.
Today I'll be explaining how Zappa's summons work in Guilty Gear Accent Core plus R. Zappa starts every round with no summon. During a round, you can use the move Hello 3 Centipedes to summon one of the 3 standard ghosts which alter your moveset. These summons are Sword, Dog, and Ghosts. You cannot resummon until your current summon goes away. You can remove your current summon in several ways. Getting hit, using your overdrive, birth, or using your force break. Etiquette starts here. Also, when you get hit, there's a random chance you get a random summon after you come out of hit stun. Another thing to note about summons is that you can guarantee which one you get based on the last digit of the round timer. 0 gives you Sword, 1 gives you Dog, 2 gives you Ghosts, all other numbers are random. Certain attacks with the Ghosts cause orbs to appear around Zappa. If you gather 8 of them, your next summon is guaranteed to be Rao, who is supposed to be super powerful, but actually kinda sucks.
Thank you for listening to my talk.
That's number one.
Definitely,
Hey
I agree.
everybody, this isn't the actual talk, it's just the placeholder for the talk. The actual talk will be really good, unlike this placeholder, which isn't final and just a placeholder. The good thing about placeholders is that their level of quality doesn't matter, since they will for sure be replaced with a better and final version, which with like actual thought and effort put into it. I'm so glad this is just a placeholder. Look at this placeholder slide, how embarrassing. I'm so glad no one ever leaves placeholders in. I'm just so happy we replace all these in the final version of everything we make ever. Wink!
I feel like I'm being.
Hold on a minute. You can't sell technical debt. It's not worth anything.
No, I'm here to tell you that you've got money. You've basically got it in the bank. All those bugs that you've got, I'll buy them. I'll buy each one for $1 each. All right? Suddenly, your terrible code is worth something. We gotta band together. We gotta sell something in this economy. I've got no assets. I've got no land. I've got no fortune. I've got no dynasty. But I do have bugs. And I plan on selling them. I plan on buying yours. All right? So come on up. Don't be shy. Let's start selling our technical debt to big business. All right, these prime lenders will buy them,
Yeah.
and they will make big money.
I'll crash your PC for
$1.
$1.
Technical debt, all right? I'm not even charging you for this advice, all right? So you're worth something.
Hello, gamers of the world. Us here at Nondescript Multi-Million-Dollar Company would like to share with you some things you can expect to see in this upcoming year. We would like to, but I have been told that the live stream was $12 over budget, and so I have to fill this time with something else to get my money's worth. You ever notice how soda bottles have the weird bumps and ridges on the side of them? Like, do you think it's going to help us hold it easier? That's weird, huh? What's that? Oh, okay. Well, I've actually been given an announcement, we can say. Cool. So, big open world sequel on the Switch. The protagonist is still silent. Here. Oh. Delayed to 2024. Yeah, Twitter's gonna love that.
I'm very, very disappointed.
Howdy there. I'm a big believer in all game developers having an easy way to blow off steam. Mine is the guitar, and I like to play it after I've had a heavy day of developing games. So this is this is one I call like bacon. Goes a little bit like this. I cannot play the guitar very well, but if anybody
Trying to be consulted by Jesus right here. Jesus, feed me.
It's called Heretics. It's a web crawler that crawls through the interweb, gathering all the web pages into giant archives. Now, something that many don't consider about Heretics and its relation to web and game programming is that the
I'll take
normal way
Jesus'
of
free gold.
describing it as just software in a neutral way is quite false. I would say that we have to look to ethology, which is the study of bugs and crawling insects, to realize that this is why it's called a web crawler. In ethologic theory,
Is this just somebody reading a Wikipedia article?
there is an emphasis on objects.
Do you want to have a look at 4K mode? Someone. There's 4K mode.
Welcome to my talk. And today, what I am going to be talking about is composing music for video games. The first
It makes everything 4K.
is
It's beautiful.
the slides aren't working, but that's fine. The first subject. The first subject is when in the video of the game, the song. Okay, so let's start off with an example. This is guitar. And, well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today, so thank you everyone for coming to my talk, and hopefully I'll see you all again next year.
Cheers.
Hello, CBC. My name is Irrelevant, and today
Just a singular clap. I hope that wasn't too loud on the microphone.
management.
Wait, what? More claps? This is what I'm here for.
My name is Hans Wolf, and I have always, since I was a small boy, been very interested in the crates in the video game spiel. And so, for my next game in my critically acclaimed series of independent
Hey, Jesus.
experiences, I have decided to live inside
How is your flight,
a crate
Jesus?
for the entire development period. This has not been an easy task, but that is the subject of another talk.
Hey, Dim.
What's up guys, Peter here, and welcome to my talk on how to make a CDC talk. So what you're going to want to do is you're gonna wanna fire up Audacity, record just about 60 seconds of monotone, boring instructions, and then you're gonna wanna export that to a .wav or .mp3 format. Your choice. Once you've done that, head on over to the Dropbox page, supply an image, and you're golden. Please hire me. Thank you. Bye.
You're hired. Maybe I can make you do some stream material for me.
Hello, dear listeners. You may call me the Twisted Mind Freak, and I am here to bust open your narrow little worldviews. For instance,
Yeah, I already know that, Ronnie.
complain about restaurants adding too much ice in their drinks to skimp on liquid. But did you know? Any ice at all is a scam! Ice is only required for drinks in pitchers that will sit out for a long time, not the controlled environment of a restaurant. And speaking of drinks, you know when you just find an open can of soda lying around outside? You can drink those! It's not like they're gonna be poisoned or anything. I mean, admittedly, not during COVID, but after COVID ends, it's free game. For years, society has been manipulating you to miss out on what is basically free soda, and you've ate it up like a little dog.
The clouds in Mario are the same as the bushes. Your life is a lie. A lie.
Hi, my name is Theodore Goldman Mountbiscuit. I grew up in the southwest of England at our family home. It's a fantastic mansion. I first got into video games when Mummy brought me home a Xbox 360, gosh, all those years ago now. And I wanted to make video games myself. And so I got some money from my father, and I began production.
Hello, cat lady.
Game, and it was hard.
You want a network?
My advice to you all is don't worry about budgets. Don't worry about how you're going to afford everything. Just put the work in and work hard, and the results will follow. Thank you very much.
The rat is good. Cool console rat. Ah!
Hello everybody at the Clowns, the Flattening Combers. My name is Josh Future. And
hey Josh.
About Big White Game & Watch. It's the future of gamering. Yeah, that's how kids call it now, right? Going to my talk, the start of this story, it's on the 80s. Hey, Stinky, goddamn, go outside. I'm recording a video conference for this radio interview. No, that's it.
Who let a dog into the conference room?
Super Mario Brothers. Just go outside, darling. I'm not going to buy you food.
Who let a dog in? Don't let the dog in. Go take care of the dog first.
Welcome to my talk. I am just your regular, friendly publisher. You want me to loan you some money? Don't worry. My times are very hospitable.
Well, we got Sony official poo-poo pants. Hey.
Sound.
Give me a PlayStation 5.
Don't worry about it.
Fine, you go over there.
When you make the sequel. And we're going to be taking some, well, let's call them some marketing fees for the family business. Now get on with your day and think about it.
Oh no, this is a talk for me.
Let's rotate the board.
Oh, goodbye, board. You managed to rotate the board a whole time and this talk hasn't started yet. Perfect.
Right. How to always be on time.
You did it.
Hello, everybody. This is Nancy Hoffman, and she's on her grade 3 flute. This is her piece. Listen to it. And, take it away, Nancy.
Beautiful tune.
Okay, here's the thing. Do you want to make games, okay? Do you want to make characters cool? Now, you might be thinking, oh man, I'm going to make the most detailed, realistic, perfect digital representation of a human being ever put to computer graphics. Right? Wrong. That's boring. That's awful. Hear me out. You want to make a character that is so geometric that it hurts the eyes. Because, if something hurts the eyes, that means it reaches the soul. And the soul is where the money of your consumers comes from. You're welcome.
My eyes have already been hurt.
Hi everybody, my name's Perky Pete. I'm an intern at your local AAA development studio. I've been locked in the basement for 2 years, but they finally decided to let me out and let me do a CDC talk. I'm well excited, me. I've been living off scraps and little
Maybe I can stream Polygon Person's video game. Maybe I can hurt everyone else's. Maybe I can hurt everyone else's eyes, including my own.
I'm free, and I'm here to share my wisdom with you. It's been a difficult 2 years. It's been hard, and I felt down at some points when I've been trapped in the basement of just your local AAA development studio working on just your average award-winning game title. I've had to paint the rocks. Just kidding. They've got a whole department for that. But anyway, I just wanted to say I'm happy to be here. And
I mean, look, you got your dancing baby here. Invest a Unity wizard. Ah.
Hello, gamers of the world.
This talk again.
Nondescript multi-million-dollar company would like to share with you some things you can expect to see in this upcoming year.
I'm gonna, since we've heard this talk already, I'm gonna take a chance to look at some of these characters that we have.
Over budget, and so
we have going around here. We got Jeff Clone 86. One of the many clones of Jeff. Got Samson. Student Helpful Hiri.
That's weird, huh? What's that? Oh, okay. Well,
intern Coffee Liker.
Actually, been given.
Be wearing a sock pop hat.
Cool. So, big open world.
Oh, you got the original Jeff. The original Jeff is here. Hey, original Jeff.
Oh, here.
Original Jeff.
Delayed to 2024. Yeah.
Hey, original Jeff. Nice to meet you, original Jeff. You probably don't remember me, original Jeff.
Hi. So as I'm sure you're all very aware,
this is a different talk.
Now I want to tell you about how I calculated the physics for this MMO. Now, funny story. My physics teacher at school is actually a friend of the family. And I called him up one night and I said, "Hi,
Jeff.
Believe it? It's Derek, remember, from school." And he was like, "Derek Thaxby? Oh my God, how are you?" I was like, "Yeah."
original Jeff.
And I asked him if he could remind me about some of the physics he taught me at school to help with my MMO. And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And he did that. We busted it out in one big fat phone conversation, and well, there you are. The rest's history.
Who do we have here? Oh, Nintendo official for gyms. Hey.
Hey, welcome to.
You got any info on the Switch Pro?
Tweets.
Hey.
I like to compose tweets in a way that they, to the audience member, are very relatable.
Oh, you're doing a bow. Oh, I can do that.
I came up with that idea.
It's a slow bow from you.
I like to tweet around 5 p.m. Berlin time, as that is when the Americas wake up, but there's still something going on in the rest of the world. Consider time zones. I like to make things written
got a good thumbnail here.
Not that branded. I think this is important to see important start where it's almost like important that people can relate to it and find that there's something good.
And that's what I learned on Twitter. I hope you liked it.
Got another Sony official here. Hey, I'm going to ask all of you, where is my PlayStation 5? I was promised a PlayStation 5 from attending this.
I am here to tell you all the most important lesson that I learned while releasing my video game.
I thought Sony provided free PlayStation 5s at these conferences.
A lot of people were posting online negative reviews of my game. And let me just tell you, the number one tip that I learned and discovered myself while releasing my game was to ignore negative reviews. They're just bad energy, bad vibes. Don't look at them. Just ignore them, and everything will be okay. Everything will be fine.
Oh, there are definitely raccoon talks. You just gotta be patient.
Thank you for coming to my talk. Video games are pretty good and all, but I believe that I have a theory that could make video games even more interactable and more sustainable and just overall much more, I guess, intertwined with the consumer. And that theory is... wait, hang on a second. Where did I put it? I might have to come back later, actually. I don't remember where...
Raccoon's on screen.
Good, though, trust me. Like, you could maybe come back in like an hour or so. I'll have it. It'll be great, okay? Just...
Be friends.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This one's for all you digital artists out there. How to get your drawing tablet to work. So, just follow these simple steps. First, plug in your device. Second, download and update your drivers. Third, this is an optional step. Go to your executions list, hit Control-R, and restart your tablet processes. Fourth, turn off or on Windows Ink. Step 5, go to Flicks, turn them off. Step 6, pressurize tablet settings. This is going to be under forced proportions. Slide it to medium soft. Step 7, this step is for you pros only. Go to the Pro Pen tool and add a modifier. Double click sensitivity to advanced. And finally, unplug your device and you should be all set. All right, that's it. Thanks for coming to my talk. Hope you're having a good CDC.
That was incredibly useful. I will have to take that one in mind.
Take a seat and welcome. We're going to talk about the presentation, about the music stuff. I'm not particularly feeling all this talking stuff, so let's get right to the club.
Who invited Justice?
So that's about it. Thank you for coming to the presentation.
Get out of here.
Your place.
This isn't... Justice, get out. You're not supposed to be here.
Greetings, CDC, and welcome to our open mic discussion on the differing psychological effects of the inherent size of text versus the queue of said text in relation to the attention span of players within emerging video games. Speaking first...
Big text is bigger. It therefore takes up more space in your eyes. It means it's more eye-catching. That's all there is to it.
Now, on the other hand, color text is more eye-catching to players as the human cornea is able to perceive over 500 wavelengths of light from the screen within the eye, which is then projected onto photoreceptor cones.
Wow,
what a
race! Color better than big stuff. But big stuff is big. You just can't miss it.
Yes, but you see, colored text takes advantage of the approximately 6 million cones in our retina, which are sensitive to short waves, medium waves, and long
Yeah,
waves.
but big stuff is bigger. Can you honestly think of something that is better smaller than it is bigger?
Semiconductors, for example, are at peak efficiency when
What's a semiconductor got to do with smallness anyway? I'm talking about something that you can see. That's irrelevant, really.
Can we please return back to the original topic at hand here? Now, in video games...
Yeah, pet. There isn't any. We'll have to stay to continue this discussion in the void. Until next time, stay big.
Aww.
This is the talk you came here for. It's the elements of the world ranked. We've got my least favorite element. It's fire. I'm over it. We've got water, stronger than fire by far. I can dig it. I love water. I drink it all the time. We've got earth. Pretty basic. Can walk around on it. Stronger than water by far. We've got air. That's actually quite my favorite element. Can go anywhere. That's all I've got.
I like water
I'll see you
personally.
next year.
Did you, yes, you, ever wanted to start making video games? Or do you just enjoy playing free and unique first-person games? I got something for you, MapLabs. And you may ask yourself, what is MapLabs? MapLabs is an ongoing anthology of level design competitions. Everyone can enter it by creating a level for a competition. And
Wait, is this a genuine ad?
Also,
Did somebody
MapLabs
slot a
is
genuine ad into this?
Based on what, Mr. Freeman? MapLab's competitions are based on the Source engine, the game engine that brought you Half-Life 2, the Portal series, and the Stanley Parable. Mappers create maps for MapLab's competitions. Say that 3 times in a row. Or don't. Find us on MotiB or follow us on Twitter at PlayMapLabs. Thank you.
I've just gone to their Twitter and it says the CDC ad wasn't official, lol. A lovely user in our Discord did that.
Hi, my name is Dom. I do visual direction at a studio called Crows. And these are my favorite Photoshop tricks.
It may as well be official.
If you right-click and convert to Smart Object, you can make a layer, a group of layers, so you can scale it down and
I should
back up.
probably do that.
You can also go in there into the Smart Object and do any edits. They'll come back to your original PSD. It's so good. Number 2, adjustment layers. In the layers panel, there's a little black and white circle icon that lets you add layers that affect everything below them. And this is better than regular adjustments because it's non-destructive and you can do curves, saturation, etc. Number 3, clipping masks. If you alt-click between 2 layers, you can make the upper one use the lower one as a mask. This means you can't draw over edges anymore, and it's like alpha locking, except non-destructive. The overlay blend mode is good. If you hold space while making a selection, you can move it around. And my last tip, you can just pirate Photoshop if you need to. It's fine. I'll allow it.
Raccoon Drinky the water.
Alright, here we go. So here's my Crows Developer Conference talk. I'm not a game dev, but I am in fact a gamer, and here's my interesting talk. You might want to pull up my slide. You should pull it up right now, in fact.
Okay, Jesus, why are you only level 39? Come on. You should be higher than that.
Colors. I know, it's beautiful. But now let's move on to image number 2. Now, image number 2 is Resident Evil 5, came out in 2009. It looks good, but almost no color. I can feel my eyes drying out and me becoming colorblind from just looking at it. Now, we got Returnal coming out on PS5. Look at all the colors. I know it's beautiful. It took like 30 years just to get colors back in 3D gaming. Now 3D games, they might be harder to color. I have no idea. I'm not a game developer. But as a gamer, I know it looks much better on the eyes. So yeah, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I could probably say more, but I don't really want to with the 60-second time limit. I couldn't say that right now, but instead I'm just noticing how I might want not to say it. I got 10 seconds left. I'm going to just call it off here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm TimRyan432. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next year at the next conference. Bye.
Blue is a good color. I like blue.
Hello, my name is Hans. I am a voice actor. I do very good impression of...
Oh yeah, I'll check out the VIP lounge once.
Okay,
Once you've heard a few more talks.
This is my Scottish accent, which I think is very good.
I know there's definitely a lot more.
Accent. You've got to be more gentle and very, very nice sounding. Now, I'm going to do an Irish accent next, which I found particularly difficult. Here we go. Ho, ho! Would you like a potato?
Thanks.
Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me.
Oh no! Oh no!
I have to talk. I like video. I like video game. My favorite video I'm here to talk about is Mario 64 3.
Mario's dead. You can't talk about him anymore.
I love it. He jumps. He has Fred, and they jump. His brother is green, and Mario is red. Mario's the one in the type.
So, get off the computer. Get off it now.
No,
Get off it now.
I'm not.
No, you're on the computer. I see you. I see you're on the computer. Get
Okay,
off.
bye. I'm sorry. This is the end. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just get. It's okay. You're done. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay.
You're good.
This was recorded in somebody's basement. Somebody really likes Mario. Ooh, hydration.
Hi. I guess I'm going to be giving a talk on how to do stand-up comedy. Truly the highest of art forms. First thing you're gonna need to do is improvise. Because if you don't improvise, then you are done for. Because you never know what's gonna happen. You might show up to the wrong venue. Might be at a game dev conference instead of the open mic night you signed up for. Anyways, so you want to improvise. Can I get a suggestion?
I only go to GDC for open mic night.
Anyone?
So CDC is a perfect substitute. Does GDC usually have aliens? I need to know this now. Ah.
Wikipedia defines.
Oh, this is a Wikipedia article.
As an electronic game that involves interaction with a user interface to generate visual feedback on a 2 or 3 dimensional video display device, such as a touch screen, virtual reality headset, or monitor/TV set. Since the 1980s, video games have become an increasingly important part of the entertainment industry, and whether they are a form of art is a matter of dispute.
I'm learning so much.
Hello and welcome to this talk about true randomness. I am going to present you one of the few ways to create true randomness, drawing a number out of this pool of 1 million.
Oh, I'm just a raccoon.
Okay, let's do this. And the new truly random number is 15,737. Again! This is highly unlikely, but not impossible. See you later when we continue this experiment on true randomness.
Welcome
welcome to the superior crow tier list out there.
Oh yeah, this is top quality stuff.
Standard crow, good crow, C tier, crow tier. Then we have Kenku, fictional, can't fly or see, D tier. Then we have crow.
I haven't done a tier list on this stream before, so we're making preparations here.
Crow, E tier. Microwave. Good crow, B tier. That's an angry bird. That's not a crow. Not a crow. Crows. Good crow. Crow zone. Pokemon crow. Many crows. And crow on the mug. S tier. This was
yeah. I'll have to agree with Crow on the mug.
Hi, it's your friend and buddy Networking Nate.
Oh, it's time to network.
Walk you through a little bit of a guided group networking session. So if you would please look to the person to your right, look to the person to your left, and just start with
there's nobody sitting next to me. I'm gonna have to move.
Nice to meet you. Say it together now.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's great. And now, after me, all together now. It's been ages. Here we go.
It's been ages.
Ages. How about telling the person to your left and how about asking them a question like, how's your CDC going so far? Here we go. How's your CDC going so far?
How's your CDC
and
going
finally,
so far?
You want to just wait. And finally, you want to just skip back to the first page and say goodbye with I'll catch you later. Here we go. I'll catch you later.
I'll catch you later. Goodbye. What a very informative talk.
Hello everybody, my name is...
Oh no, it's William!
And today I'm here to talk to you about how to construct the perfect CDC talk. Now the most important part of any CDC talk is that it is exactly 1 minute long or less. It can be a bit less, but you don't want it to exceed that 1 minute mark. The second thing is you only have one slide, so the core kind of idea or joke or piece of information all needs to be present on one image, and you don't want it to be overwhelming. It's okay if it's kind of simplified. And the third most important thing is that your talk is unique. It has a kind of angle to it, a specific kind of angle, or just something that makes it different. And if it's not fantastic, if it's not brilliant, don't worry, don't beat yourself up too much, because you know what? After 60 seconds, it's going to be off the screen and somebody new is coming up. So that's that. Thanks for listening.
I agree with your slide. You are way too good to make your own slide, so a photo of you is fine.
Hello, my name is Snarls Barkley, and this is how to run
Hi, Snarls Barkley.
A really good Twitter for your video game. So the first thing you need to do is you need to pick a really good Twitter handle. Usually I go with the name of your game.
Goodbye, Bug.
And if you can tweet as often as possible, that's really good.
My video game is
about 20 times per day to take full advantage of
my video game is also mouth noises.
Twitter algorithm and if you can try to post images and videos, it doesn't matter what the content is, just as long as you're just shitting stuff out there.
Okay, thank you everybody. Oh, excuse me a second. God, for goodness sake. I tell you what, this is the worst microphone stand I have ever worked with in my entire professional career. You know, I was having to deal with this morning where I was helping with the setup. Excuse me. Oh, for goodness sake, it just sags. It just sags like a drunkard in the middle of the night. You're trying to keep it up, and it just... Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it, everyone. Can you see this? This is what I have to work with. This is the worst stand I have ever worked with in my entire professional career.
Must be a one of a kind, because I have most definitely never seen a mic stand that looks like that.
Oh, okay, well, you're best off just leaving. Do something better with your day.
Now this talk's called Have a Little Respect. You see, we think that video gamers need to have a bit more respect for the older generations who don't necessarily know how to play video games. We didn't grow up with it like you spoiled millennials. We didn't have controllers and know how to press X. So instead of patronising us, instead of mocking us and making memes and saying, oh, Gen X doesn't know how to play video games.
I want that Sony controller.
Respectful. Why do you help us out a bit? Why don't you just take the time to take us through it? Slowly, methodically, allowing for a bit of slowness because we need to adjust to the new reality. We fought wars for you people. We played real video games, Call of Duty, but in real life. Well, I didn't personally know, but it took place. It took place. Anyway, I'm out of time. Just have some respect.
Call of Duty was very real.
Greetings, CDC, and welcome to our open...
Oh, it's this one again. You know what? I'm gonna go for a little bit of an explore. Now that my level is higher.
Text is bigger, and therefore takes up more space.
Hello, Frankie.
It means it's more eye-catching.
Welcome to the Wreck-Up Room.
Now, on the other hand...
You're not an NPC.
As the human cornea is able to perceive over 500 wavelengths of light from the screen within the eye, which is then projected on the photoreceptor cones inside...
That's a very cool mouse. I like the mouse. Yeah, I can use the special meeting rooms now. Looks like there's a few people in here I can network with. Let's see. Tour guide. I. Hello, I. Hey. 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 Okay, I see you're not you're not very talkative today. How about you? OG Jeff. I've been wanting to talk to you. I'm glad we could have a one-to-one. Hey. Hey. OG Jeff? Are you there? Hey. Oh, right. Wait. You're working for Facebook. No, I don't want to talk to you. I didn't even realize OG Jeff had moved on to Facebook. Wait, what do we have here? Ah, I can use the toilet now. I'm being desperate. Ah! Well, I guess I'm down in the dumps. This is where I belong. Welcome to the real CDC. It's free, you can stay as long as you want. This booth smells weird. Hey, Henry. No, my shoe fell in the conference sludge. I was just looking in the toilet to see if it had a bit of functionality. Alright, got a little bit of a maze going on here. No, it all need. Well, there's nothing down here. Thanks. Yeah, this is new. This wasn't at CDC last year. They expanded the toilet. Ugh. Don't want to know what's in there. Just a regular developer. I'm not getting a pass next year. I'm just gonna hang out here. Yeah, we got toilet DLC. Oh. That goes back to the conference hall. You know, I might do a little bit more of an explore first. The real CDC is in the sewers. Okay, so what do we have here? Just it's just a. Hey, thanks, Rami. I hope you enjoy your D&D. Should I go down? Should I go down here? Oh, I fell. Well, that's done it. I remember when it was all club around here. How the times change. Good job falling out of the world, bozo! Now you've lost all your levels. Oh no, I'm back to level 1. Cheese Junior. Dad, can we go yet? I want to vape and play Roblox. These rude conference attendees have no respect for my city. Well, I guess we're going back to the conference hall. If I can actually get back in. There we go. A little jumping doesn't hurt. Does the old man have much to say? Maybe you're serious. How about this? You go find my 7 long-lost business cards and I'll help you out. That was a thing on here last year. Oh, look. There you go. Business card. I wonder if they've changed up the business cards. So there's one... Yeah, there's one down there. If I can... I don't think I can get that one. Oh, wait, no. You had to... Oh, nearly. There we go. I'm going to collect all of these business cards. There we go, got that one as well. Hidden in the reflection. There's 4 business cards. There's another one out there as well.
My 32 years running game studios, I've managed to maintain a healthy working relationship with almost every coder.
Guy sounded very experienced. Just got to jump back to the outside again. Go over here.
Okay, I'll do it later.
There's another business card. Well, is anything around here? Head in this direction. Oh, there is somebody standing over there. Who are you? There's nothing out there. Where are we? Am I dreaming? Well, why are you staring into the void? It's very quiet now. Away from CDC, although for a city, it's a very quiet city. Well, I do suppose. Yeah, I suppose maybe I would stare into the void as well if I was witnessing a void. Over this way. Let's get this other business card. There we go. A bit of a long walk. I don't remember if there are any other business cards that I can get. I don't actually remember the locations of all of them. Yeah, it's very unsettlingly quiet as soon as you leave the area of the actual conference hall. Everybody just really wanted to be in the conference hall. I actually can't remember if I've got all of them or not, or if there is one that I've missed somewhere. Let's see. I wasn't counting, so... Can I get back in? Yeah, that's pretty much it. There we go, I'm in. Seven business cards. I'm missing one, I think.
Hold on a minute. You can't sell technical debt. It's not worth anything.
Ah, there we go. There's number 7.
You've got money. You've got it on. You've basically got it in the bank.
All those bugs that you've got.
There we go. The old man is now on a cloud. Now you're ready to leave the games industry. Say your goodbyes and join me. Up I go. It's the real old man. Yeah, I'm leaving the games industry now. This is the true way things should have been in the first place. Ah! Oh. Thought it was gonna go a bit higher. Well, I guess I'm not leaving the games industry. That's a shame. No out for me. I am forever stuck in the game industry for all of eternity. Let's listen to some more talks.
Big open world sequel on the Switch.
Oh, it's this one again.
The protagonist is
Yeah, just I gotta wait until I get older to leave the games industry.
delayed to 2024.
Also, it has been confirmed that these are playing on random, so some talks may appear twice.
Hello everyone. Today I will be explaining how Zappa's summons work in Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R. Zappa starts every round with no summon.
We'll eventually get to Raccoon talk.
To summon one of the 3 standard ghosts which alter your moveset. These summons are Sword, Dog, and Ghosts.
The official Nintendo mouth.
Until your current summon goes away. You can remove your current summon in several ways. Getting hit, using your overdrive, birth, or using your force break. Etiquette starts here. Also, when you get hit, there's a random chance you get a random summon after you come out of hit stun. Another thing to note about summons is that you can guarantee which one you get based on the last digit of the round timer. 0 gives you Sword, 1 gives you Dog, 2 gives you Ghosts, all other numbers are random. Certain attacks with the Ghosts cause orbs to appear around Zappa. If you gather 8 of them, your next summon is guaranteed to be Rao, who is supposed to be super powerful, but actually kinda sucks.
Thank you for listening to my talk.
Thanks, Zappa. You already did your talk. I don't know why you're doing it again.
Hello, gamers of the
Wow,
world.
this one again for the
company
the third time. This is a popular talk. I guess people just really want to be listening to it.
We would like to, but I have been told that the live stream was $12 over budget, and so I have to fill this time with something else to get my money's worth.
The gamers just really want Mountain Dew.
Ever notice how soda bottles have the weird...
Well, less the gamers and more the game developers want the Mountain Dew, I guess.
Hold it easier? That's weird, huh? Is that? Oh, okay. Well, I've actually been given an announcement, we can say. Cool. So, big open world sequel on the Switch. The protagonist is still silent. Oh, here. Oh. Delayed to 2024. Yeah, Twitter's gonna love that.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to my talk. And today, what I am going to be talking about is composing music for video games. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the slides aren't working, but that's fine. The first subject. The first subject is when in the video of the game, the song. Okay, so let's start off with an example. This is guitar.
This is the real GDC experience condensed down.
Thank you everyone for coming to my talk, and hopefully I'll see you all again next year.
I'm here to talk to you today about how to make a souffle. I'm famous
tasty.
in my neighborhood for being able to make the best souffles in the neighborhood. Now you need to get your ingredients together and mix them in the bowl and just really mix them up till you get a really nice mixture. You want to put it in the oven receptacle that you're going to be putting this souffle mixture into, and put it in the oven at the right temperature for the right amount of time. And when it comes back out of the oven, you will have a souffle. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy San Francisco.
Delicious.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, this isn't actually a talk. Well, I've lost my cat. I've lost my cat. He goes by the name of Gene, and well, he's so handsome. He's a ginger one with white stripes, lovely white fluffy belly, white paws, little white spot on his face. Underneath his left eye, he eats pretty paws, nutritious wet food. So if anyone happens to have any of that, I'd appreciate if you could just go outside with some. If he responds to pss, 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 Gene, you can also say Pretty Tails. I call him Pretty Tails. He's got such a pretty tail. If anyone finds him, I'll give you a big reward.
I wonder where Gene is.
Hello everyone, my name is Violet and I'm
Oh, hey, it's me. Hello.
How your game can benefit from having a raccoon in it.
This is last year's one, not this year's one.
Raccoons are very underrated. They need more representation. Number 2, they are very sneaky. You could even hide the raccoon in your game and have it be a surprise. Number 3.
Yeah, this is just like last year, I agree.
Petable animals in games are always a treat. Number 4. Did you know that raccoons really like pets? Number 5. Petable raccoons are always good. Raccoons are very petable. Number 6. Well, let's just go ahead and make this the main mechanic for your game, shall we? So, get a raccoon, pet it, continue petting it, let it make some cute little noises. Oh, you see that smile on his face? He really likes...
He really likes the clap, yes.
Hello, my name is Hans Wolf, and I have always, since I was a small boy, been very interested in the crates in the video game field. And so, for my next game in my critically acclaimed series of independent
Everybody pet the raccoon.
experiences,
Raccoon pets are very good.
to live inside a crate for the entire development period. This has not been an easy task, but that is the subject of another talk.
I do have another raccoon talk, just for reference.
Wikipedia defines video game as an electronic game.
That's it. First, we now have to listen to the Wikipedia article for video game again.
With a user interface to generate visual feedback on a 2 or 3 dimensional video display device, such as a touch screen.
I should probably do that.
Virtual reality headset or monitor/TV set. Since the 1980s, video games have become an increasingly important part of the entertainment industry, and whether they are a form of art is a matter of dispute.
hey, this is the stage, right? You're all into the latest trends, the latest technology. Brilliant. I have here a picture of a snail on screen. 50 billion different snails compressed into one picture of a snail for the low, low price of £10 billion. You, in the front, you want this snail. That's a statement. You want this snail. So, I'm selling this to you for the low, low price of £50 billion. Amazing. Incredible. You sold. Great, thank you.
No, I did not.
You over there. Do you want this picture of a snail? You'll have to buy it from this guy. I don't know why I asked you, because this guy has now bought it for the low, low price of £10,000 billion. Is that a number? I don't know. I don't care. I'm rich now. Congratulations on your 50 billion squished snails. Incredible. You've all been amazing. Thank you so much for listening. I'm heading out. Goodbye.
I'm not impressed. I just wanted a snail.
Hi, so as I'm sure you're all very aware, I did a MMO this year. Now, I want to tell you about how I calculated the physics for this MMO. Now, funny story. My physics teacher at school is actually a friend of the family. And I called him up one night and I said, "Hi, you're not going to believe it. It's Derek, remember, from school." And he was like, "Derek Thaxby? Oh my God, how are you?" I was like, yeah, not bad. Just running a game studio." And I asked him if he could remind me about some of the physics he taught me at school to help with my MMO. And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And he did that. We busted it out in one big fat phone conversation, and well, there you are. The rest is history.
Hello and welcome to this talk about true randomness. I'm going to present you one of the few
I like how I'm
ways to
waiting,
create true randomness.
waiting for my other talk to come on,
out of this
and
pool
then
of
for the second time we get a talk about randomness
Okay, let's
on
do
these
this.
slides that are being randomized.
And the new truly random number is 15,700.
It'll happen.
Again! This is highly unlikely, but not impossible. See you later when we continue this experiment on true randomness.
Hello, everybody. My name is... Well, that's not important right now.
Maybe if I do some more networking.
I'm here to tell you all the most important lesson.
Food Katamari?
While releasing my video game,
Hey, come back here.
Sasquatch's Adventure Returns. A lot of people were posting online negative reviews of my game. And let me just tell you, the number one tip that I learned and discovered myself while releasing my game was to ignore negative reviews. They're just bad energy, bad vibes. Don't look at them. Just ignore them, and everything will be okay. Everything will be fine. It will be a good time for everyone.
Hello, I am the world's first computer game developer. I was created in an experiment. Sorry, I am still malfunctioning a little bit. So, my talk is on why secret email lists aren't good for society. Apologies. I am malfunctioning. Error, help.
did you, yes, you, ever wanted to start making video games? Or do you just enjoy playing free
Map Labs talk again.
first-person games? I got something for you, Map Labs. And you may ask yourself, what is Map Labs? Map Labs is an ongoing anthology of level design competitions. Everyone can enter it by creating a level for a competition, and everyone can play it for free. Also, Map Labs is based. Based on what, Mr. Freeman? Map Labs competitions are based on the Source engine, the game engine that brought you Half-Life 2, the Portal series, and the Stanley Parable. Mappers create maps for Map Labs competitions. Say that 3 times in a row. Or don't. Find us on MotiB or follow us on Twitter
Map
at
Labs.
Play Map Labs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm David Bryan from Talking Heads, and today I'll be reviewing the cast for the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So first up for Stanley...
Why is Richard Ayoade on the screen?
Damn it, Weezer, can you please stop calling me right now? Right, so as I was saying, we've finally got the one and only...
It's him!
Well, basically, we have to wait a sec. I need to have some dinner. Let me call Joe's Pizza. Bring, phone sound effect. I want a large pizza. Alright, thanks, man, bye. Okay, so for the Stanley, we have Borat. Yes, Borat. Okay, so for the narrator, we don't have Kevin Brighting anymore. Instead, we have... One second, guys. Yo, how's it going, man?
Boy, this is worse than the time I was
Sorry, I gotta go. Okay, bye. Well, as I was saying, the narrator we played by... No, okay. It's played by Mushroom, the IT creator. Okay, and so the 8th one we played by...
I don't like this talk.
I gotta go.
Ah, yes, stand-up comedy, my favorite. Glad we're having this one again.
I guess I'm going to be giving a talk on how to do stand-up comedy. Truly the highest of art forms. First thing you're gonna need to do is improvise.
Hand illustrated.
Don't improvise, then you are done for, because you never know what's gonna happen. You might show up to the wrong venue.
You know what I haven't been doing today?
Conference instead of the open mic night you signed up for. Anyways,
Happy Easter Xbox.
So you want to improvise.
There we go.
Can I get a suggestion?
Could have been lacking a little bit.
World premiere.
Anyone?
Yeah, a little bit of that today.
Hello, this is Michael. Hello, it's Winston Chesfield here, and I would like to bring to you programming ASMR. It's time to relax with me, and I know that programming can be quite hard. I've been doing it for the past 3 years, and I think we all need to take some time to relax. Now, we're not going to be doing any programming today. We're just going to merge with your master. Breathe in. It worked perfectly. Now, pull up a chair, camp out.
You're not going to tell me to breathe out? I don't want to breathe out.
Breathe in. And breathe out. And you're merged with Master. It is time to relax.
I now know even less about programming.
Scoring a video game requires a certain emotional intelligence that most people just don't have. It requires a deep analysis of the song's context. To truly make an effective soundtrack, take an hour, meditate, find the core of what you're soundtracking, be one with it. Once you've done that, then you must open your DAW and give yourself a tight time limit of 3 minutes to churn out whatever the first thing you think of is. For instance, here is the soundtrack that I have produced for this very conference. Video gaming. Soundtrack. CDC. Video games. Business. brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Games load. That's a sad fact of life. And so, players spend a lot of time staring at the same loading screen over and over again. Sometimes, loading screens can give game tips, but even early on into the game, players can see all the tips or already know them, making the tips useless. We need more dynamic loading screens, and here are 2 ways to do just that. 1. Change what's on the screen to match the player's progression. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity does this effectively by displaying the unlocked characters. Art for them even changes when they go through.
No loading screens on the Mega Drive.
2. Change the possible loading tips depending on their state in the game. You can do the simple way of having more advanced tips later on in the game, but Spec Ops: The Line uses this tip.
Who needs
to
discs?
recent plot points and its characters.
Who needs hard drives?
And that's how you can convert the most boring part of a game to something useful and impactful to the player.
Thank you for coming to my talk. Video games are pretty good and all, but I believe that I have a theory that could make video games even more interactable and more sustainable and just overall much more, I guess, intertwined with the consumer. And that theory is...
Hey. Big Hat, you're in the way. Move. Big Hat.
Where'd I put it?
Big Hat, move. Big Hat.
I might have to come
Big
back
Hat.
later, actually.
Big Hat, please move.
It was really good, though. Trust me. Like, maybe come
Big
back
Hat,
in like an hour.
you're in the way of the screen.
I'll have it. It'll be great. Okay, just.
Big Hat, move, please. Fine, I'm gonna have to move myself.
The flattening combers. My name is Josh Future, and this is my tongue about Big White Game & Watch.
It's not nice to meet you.
The future of garbage.
Hand illustrated.
Yeah, that's how it's called now, right? Going to my talk, the start of this story, it's on the 80s. Hey, Stinky. Stinky, goddamn, go outside. I'm recording a video conference for this radio interview. No, that's
Deal with this guy's dog again.
Super Mario Brothers. Just go outside, darling. I'm not going to buy you food.
I love standing up to the screen and just making the images stretch like this.
In the video, Potion Seller...
Potion Seller, man!
...presents a conflict between a simple warrior seeking a strong enough potion to help him vanquish his enemies, and
now I have to go up to him.
a powerful Potion Seller, whose potions are allegedly so strong they could kill a dragon. Despite the escalating argument between these two, started by the Potion Seller, it is my interpretation that he is the real hero of this story. Right from the beginning, we see that the Potion Seller, who must have sold hundreds, if not thousands of potions in his career, size up the warrior, and from his experience, knowing that his potions are just frankly too strong for him. Later on, he suggests that the warrior
I'm
goes
just staying
to
in this
seller who
position.
sells weaker potions, as he does not wish for the warrior to die. Obviously, after being harassed for minutes on end, the warrior ignoring what he is saying, he gets fed up. He insults the warrior, who ends up leaving in tears. Despite this, the Potion Seller only had good intentions. He is the true hero of this tale.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This one's for all you
tablet
digital
talk
artists
again.
out there.
Let's kill some time
To
here.
get your drawing tablet to work. So
Some more people coming in. It's busy today.
first, plug in your device.
How's Mr. Sony official
download and
XX
update
Hunter
your
XX?
drivers. Third, this is an optional step. Go to your executions list, hit Control-R, and restart your tablet processes. Fourth, turn off or on Windows Ink. Step 5, go to Flicks, turn them off. Step 6, pressurize tablet settings. This is going to be under force proportions. Slide it to medium soft. Step 7, This step is for you pros only. Go to the Pro Pen tool and add a modifier. Double-click sensitivity to advanced. And finally, unplug your device and you should be all set. All right, that's it. Thanks for coming to my talk. Hope you're having a good CDC.
Hello! This talk is called From Stage to Stage, and it's about acting in video games. Now, video games are just the latest type of theatre. It's what everybody's engaged in. It's a coming together of the people, such as at this event, CDC, which is my favourite event. I come every year. I've been coming since 1992. I remember the first time I came to CDC. I was a fresh-faced young actor who was looking for the next big hit. And I was bored of theatre. You know, it's been around since ancient Greece. And I wanted to get on board with the new medium. Now, as an actor, I'm into a lot of fun. So first I want to know, who's getting messy tonight? Come to my party if you want a good time.
We learn something new every day. I didn't know CDC had been going on since 1993.
Hello, my name is Peter Salvador.
Oh, it's time to get clean.
I am here today to talk to you all about my my personal game, and the talk is called This Time It's Personal. So about 2 years ago, I was at a conference a lot like this, and a very unfortunate person came up to me and said that I was smelly. And this really deeply impacted me and my self-perception. So I decided to make a game about it. And the game's name was Let's Get Clean. And it's mostly about drugs, but I've never done any drugs. It's mostly being smelly is where most of my pain comes from. So the game is nominated for 15 IGFs this year, and I hope you all play it on the show floor. That's been my talk. Sorry.
Hello, yes. Thank you for coming to my talk, How to Be Very, Very Successful in AAA Business. My name's Weatherby Speckled Bottom. I run a very, very successful AAA game studio from the Midlands, and I'm here to share with you the very, very simple tips on how to be very successful in AAA business.
The biggest kind of hand.
It's really very simple. All you need to do is be white, male, and already incredibly rich in your own right, so that you have oodles of money to start your company. Now, I like this trick from my good friend in business, Bobby Kay, who I don't want to name drop, but does work for a very large company, rhymes with Sack Division.
Raccoon.
Yes, so as long as you follow my 3-point plan instruction and ignore survivor bias, you will be fine. Thank you for the talk.
Just gotta be patient. The raccoon talk will be happening.
Howdy there. I'm a big believer in all game developers having an easy way to blow off steam.
What are those raccoons? Whose raccoons are those? Crittervision. I didn't know Crittervision had raccoon emotes. That's good.
Games. So this is some of the this is one.
Those are some very good raccoons.
Like bacon. Goes a little bit like this.
Some pop raccoon.
I cannot play the guitar very well, but if anybody's
Oh no. This talk is being presented by bees. 50% of gamers don't like jazz music. 2 out of 5 gamers admit they've never tasted the sweet nectar of a daisy before. On average, gamers consume 22% less honey than the average person. What will you do to stop the decay of our society?
Hello? Hi, my name is Charles Peterson, and this is my talk, Let's Get Pissy. And it's all about
my favourite talk.
how we made the piss particle effects work so great in our recent 2019 hit, Little Pissy Pants Big Adventure. So the thing that you really need to keep in mind with particle effects is it's all about the gravity scale. A lot of people think that a lot of people think that they should set gravity to 1, but a lot of people don't realise that due to the globular nature of piss, the liquid nature of it, Look, I'm really sorry. I've got to go to the bathroom. Sorry. Sorry.
Bye.
Welcome to the Experimental Game Workshop. My name is Roger and my game is G'day Bidet. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a little bit odd. Oh, they don't call me Roger for nothing. So, I want you all to take a seat and let's tickle that tank. Okay, let's calm down for a second and really take it seriously. You connect via Bluetooth to the tactile experiences. Now, it's untapped, it's a new market, and I know that you'll find value in it, because I definitely did, and now it all starts with the bidet. Now, we're all going to take a seat. You're all taking a seat. I don't see all of you taking a seat. Now, that's okay, because it is quite experimental, and this is what this workshop's all about. But you just need to bear with me and take a seat and feel the experience. Feel the experience.
I felt something.
Hi, everybody. Charles Javery here. I am coming here today to talk to you about the new merger on the games industry scene today. EA, Blizzard, and hell, Nintendo. 3 companies merging together to form new opportunities for business investment bankers today. 5 years ago, the combined stock price of these companies was probably quite high, but
electronic Blizzard Toe Arts.
Astronomical impact, financially speaking. Buy stocks today. No questions? Great. I'm out of here.
Hi everybody, my name's Perky Pete.
Oh, Perky Pete is back.
I'm an intern at your local AAA development studio. I've been locked in the basement for 2 years, but they finally decided to let me out and let me do a CDC talk. I'm well excited, me. I've been living off scraps and little bits of fresh off the floor for nearly, what was that? It's 24 months now, but they've let me out. I'm free, and I'm here to share my wisdom with you. It's been a difficult 2 years. It's been hard, and I felt down at some points when I've been trapped in the basement of just your local AAA development studio working on just your average...
This guy's falling asleep.
Title. I've had to paint the rocks. Just kidding. They've got a whole department for that. But anyway, I just wanted to say I'm happy to be here. And
Flopsy.
Don't put me back. Don't put me back. Don't put me back.
Flopsy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my CDC talk. What are cars? That is a very loaded question. Some would say cars originated from the bones of Harrison Ford when he decided that locomotion should be more dangerous and more harmful to the environment. But what does this mean for video games? Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 might have the answer to this question. By representing police cars as metal objects designed for one purpose, which is stopping the player character, and by having them defy all sensor logic without need of human intervention, Need for Speed presents a future where we serve the objects we originally created to serve us. And by doing so, it makes an interesting point about the human condition of meta-consciousness. Now at this point you might be asking, how can we learn from this, and how can we integrate what we learned into future
There's a
games?
YouTube link there. I don't know whether that YouTube link actually goes anywhere.
Thanks for coming to the show, everyone. I hope you have a
Take note of the YouTube link.
Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about storytelling, and I think storytelling always starts with sound and audio. Hold on. Let me just fix. It always starts with sound and audio, but yeah, you could always tell a story with. God, this microphone. You can always tell a story with sounds, you know. Some sounds I like to tell stories with are like, like a cow, or like here's like a llama. Here's a gunshot. I'm just gonna hold the mic like this. Yeah. Here's a camel. It's kind of close to the cow, but not very, you know. Did I do llama? Here's llama. I'm not sure if I did it. It's kind of like the camel, but it's nothing like the cow, even though the camel's kind of like the cow. Yeah, here's like a toilet flushing, like a really squeaky chair. Here's a squeaky bed, kind of close to the chair, but you know, it's got that little to it. Yeah, anyways, that's how you tell stories with sound.
What's a cow?
Hi everybody, my name is Stephen, and I've been asked to remind everybody to turn off their phones.
Oh.
And to please, if there's any spaces,
So nothing to do with vehicles.
in any rows, can you please move along so that everybody can fit in if some people are attending late. I've also been asked to remind you that you'll be sent a feedback form. I'd really appreciate it if you could go ahead and complete that after the talk has concluded. And at the end, if I forget to mention, if I forget this at the end, I should remind you.
It is literally just a Might Be Giant song about numbers.
Room.
Well, the number 7, I guess.
I really appreciate it. So, the thing about video games is they're really fucking bullshit. It's mostly bullshit, so don't even bother. You can follow me on Twitter, and goodbye.
That's a lot of 7s.
This is the talk you came here for.
Oh, it's the Elements talk again.
Elements of the world ranked. We've got.
I wanna go explore a little bit more, but also I don't want to potentially miss Raccoon talk.
We've got water, stronger than fire by far. I can dig it. I love.
I want Raccoon talk.
We've got Earth.
This year's Raccoon talk to
walk around
to appear.
Stronger than water by far. We've got air. That's actually quite my favorite element. Can go anywhere. That's all I've got. It's the best element. I'll see you next year.
Hey everybody, this isn't the actual talk, it's just the placeholder for the talk. The actual talk will be really good, unlike this placeholder, which isn't final and just a plaplaceholder. The good thing about
Jesus
is that
Jesus is still here. Jesus is now level 103.
You're
You're doing well for yourself, Jesus.
With like actual thought and effort put into it.
Still won't talk to me though.
I'm so glad this is just a placeholder. Look at this placeholder slide, how embarrassing. I'm so glad no one ever leaves placeholders in. I'm just so happy we replace all these in the final version of everything we make ever. Wink!
My name
Jesus.
is Semi-Pro Chris, and I challenge every single
Always
one of you in the
speechless.
audience to face me at FIFA 2020. I am the best video game sports person in the world. And I will challenge anybody. I'll challenge anybody. I'll fight you. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Have you ever heard somebody speaking to you like that? That's the problem with gamers today. I don't have a solution apart from, I don't know, do your best to ignore them, but I just think, we as an industry really need to be thinking about how do we combat these people? How do we stop them from getting up in our space? Think of this as my contribution to the conversation surrounding that. Anyway, if you need any questions, I'll be in the wrap-up room.
I'll kick my ass's ass.
Hey, welcome to my
Oh yeah, it's this one again. I'm gonna
good viral tweets.
sit in this position right here.
I like to compose tweets in a way that they, to the audience member, are very relatable.
Beautiful.
Almost like, hey, I came up with that idea or image. I like to tweet around 5 p.m. Berlin time, as that is when the Americas wake up, but there's still something going on in the rest of the world. Consider time zones. I like to make things written very naturally, and then they are not that branded. I think this is important to see what I said at the start, where it's almost like important that people can relate to it and find that.
Yeah, everybody chant Raccoon.
And that's what I learned.
Maybe that will make the likeness of the Raccoon talk appear.
Hey, I'm Diamond Grass, and I say we...
He's got another new talk here.
Listen to the poor little gamers who are sick of all these accessibility features. It takes too much space, and avoiding them takes too much effort. That's why it's time we start thinking about inaccessibility. Take a look at these goggles from a game lab in Poland. Looks like a normal VR headset, right? In fact, they are custom made so that depending on gameplay, they can blink rapidly, play klaxon horns in your ears, and even spray mustard in your eyes. It's all part of an inclusive approach to game that, hey, don't touch me, hey, stop, hey, this is the revolution, and you're suppressing me,
I don't want it.
So
oh, good.
Prepared anything?
Professional.
But I can talk about something if you want. Like, are they here voluntary or like me? So games rights, or is like I can talk more about.
How is the word art overlapping the menu?
I don't.
That's not right.
Like games or projector screens, people sitting on chairs, extended periods of time. It's very hard to keep it. Can I go?
Hello everyone, my name is Violet, and after tremendous amount of positive feedback from last year's talk, how your game can benefit from having a raccoon in it, I returned to the stage at CDC to reveal my newest innovation, the Raccoon SDK. The Raccoon SDK is a free toolkit that allows you to add a fully functional raccoon to your video game at the touch of a button. With hundreds of customizable options, each raccoon is guaranteed to be both adorable and unique. The downloads for the SDK will be available right after the end of this presentation. Thank you for listening.
We have experienced enlightenment!
I left the games industry to become a gardener. And can I just say, I am having the best time. So I'm here talking to you today to help
I hope you all download a copy of the Raccoon SDK.
to escape.
Oh shit. What are you... Ah!
Towards a life of toil and hardship and disappointment and self-loathing when you could be out in the garden with dirt beneath your nails, watching your plants grow, your babies. Now, you need to make sure that you get the right soil to begin with, and I think that might actually be as much time as we've got for this talk, but catch you next year where I'm going to help you escape some more.
No gardening allowed. Gardening hacked the stream.
Hello, CDC.
No.
Important, but I'd like to talk briefly on visual novels. It all started when I discovered Boku no Pico, the visual novel.
Nope, I'm leaving.
Thrilled and disgusted by all the things happening.
I am leaving, goodbye.
But the experience felt like no other medium I'd have ever
See the
felt.
name of this one.
Since
No.
then I took up other flicks, such as The Dream.
Goodbye. That is. Nope. No. Let's go look for Jean. Sure Jean is out here somewhere. Gotta find Jean. You're looking for your business cards again. I have no idea if there actually is a cat or not. But the talk said go outside and look for Jean. Whether Jean is actually outside or not, I don't know. Call for cat. Struggling to do anything here. Apparently there is a platforming segment somewhere around here as well. I need to go look for that. I think the platforming segment might be somewhere down the toilet. In I go. Yeah, like there's stuff on the other side here. There is definitely more to this tunnel. Big hole. A big hole. Do I risk jumping over the hole? I made it over the hole. And there's nothing over the hole. There is another pathway going around there as well, if I can make it over this hole. Aha!
Thank you all for coming. For this hour, I will be teaching you...
Bonehead. Oh, there's something kind of neat up here. Well, this very much looks like
So let's take a moment to
hell.
visualize them. For instance,
We'll do this with the choppy frame rate.
move a poster off a wall, trip and
Sometimes it doesn't even jump.
to Bob-omb Battlefield. Now that the fear is fully visualized, it's time to perform.
No, it doesn't.
Step inside.
It sometimes doesn't jump when I want to jump.
Breathe in deep and see where your mouth takes you. Ah! SpongeBob Dating Simulator! If you have any further questions, I have copies of my book.
Yo, it's good. It's good that we can hear the talks in here.
So it's legal.
Okay.
See, sometimes
You want to make games, okay?
sometimes it doesn't jump when I try to jump.
Thinking, oh man, I'm going to make the
Like that.
right?
This is gonna take a very long time.
Awful. Hear me out. You want to make a character that is so geometric that it hurts the eyes. Because if something hurts the eyes, that means it reaches.
Yeah, bug getting in on the conference. Don't get on. Don't get in on this really bad platforming segment because it.
My talk on how to make a CDC talk.
The jumping does not
What
work.
you're going to want to do is you're gonna wanna fire up Audacity, record just about 60 seconds of monotone, boring
Yep.
instructions.
This is hell.
And you're gonna wanna export that to a .wav, .mp3 format. Your choice. Once you've done that, head on over to the Dropbox page.
I might have to come back to this later when it's not lagging so much.
Please hire me. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is David Prison, and this is my talk about my career. It is a keynote talk.
No, none of the passes are real, as far as I know. It's just a good gag about GDC.
Events, and I am today announcing my retirement from the video games industry, and I hope you will all remember and not
Maybe it is real.
my outburst in
I mean, the avatars are randomly generated, so it's a pot of luck, I guess.
Hi, I'm Mikey. I wanted to make a little talk on using Twitter to find gigs and commissions. If you are a creative contractor, like an artist or writer,
do
and
the
looking for
jump.
commissions, don't depend on just your following to find work. Using just your following would be you talking to a few hundred or a few thousand.
I really want to know what's up there.
Talking to everyone on Twitter. Simply type keywords and key phrases into search that you might suspect a client to use, such as looking for. Automate this process using a tool such as TweetDeck, but there's others out there if you bother to search.
Follow me,
Reaching a
princess.
client minutes after they post is a surefire way to get them to at least look at your
Well,
portfolio. The ability
if you make it down into the sewers, I wish you the best of luck doing this platforming segment.
potential clients out there every hour. Finally, use the new work to post your account and show off your skills, gaining followers and repeat clients. Thank you.
It does.
Welcome to my talk. Today I want to talk about compression and audio, and basically what to control the dynamics in your audio.
Jump
in detail as it takes the quiet parts of your audio and makes them louder, while it takes the loud parts and makes it quieter. So it equalizes the volume. So I can talk like this, and you still understand me perfectly well. But I could also scream, and it's basically the same volume. Yeah. So it's a powerful tool. Use it. Don't.
No.
Also, please buy my music at sacresoft.bandcamp.com. Yeah. CDC. Thanks and.
This is never going to work out.
Hallo, mein Name ist Hans. I am a voice of people from the British Isles. Okay, so
This turned into a struggle stream.
accent which I and now this is my Welsh accent. You've got to be more gentle and very, very nice sounding. Now, I'm going to do an Irish accent next, which I found particularly difficult.
Oh yeah, this is totally esports.
Oh, would you like a potato?
Well, there goes the jump again.
I grew up in the southwest of England at our family home. It's I first got into video games when Mummy brought me home a Xbox 360. Video games myself, and so I got some money from my father, and I began production on my first game, and it was hard work, but it succeeded. My advice to you all: just don't.
If this is all just for the cat,
Don't worry about afford everything.
gotta say if it is for the cat must be a very good platformer.
And the results will follow. Thank you very much, everybody.
My name is John Wiki, welcome to my CDC talk, and today I'll teach you how to make your very first video game, okay? So, let's say you just downloaded Unity and maybe you can't. You don't know a lot of C# and you're doing this for fun, but it's not fun because you can't implement a jumping mechanic to your capture controller, so you leave your email in the slide, and I think it's a very common place to be, right? So anyways, if anyone knows, again, my email's in this.
I need to. Well, he's wasn't completely dead there. I need to hack the cat. Give me the reliable jump ability.
And see you soon.
That just completely glitched me through the. Completely glitched me through.
And I am here moderating a panel with the esteemed head of the Unity platform, Eric Unity.
Hi.
And also we have here today
At least I don't die and lose my level every time.
so we'll start the debate with gentleman.
You know what? I'm gonna come back to this later when the jumping isn't broken. Well, down I go. There does appear to be something on the roof up there, so I reckon that's where the sewers probably go to, and that's probably where Jean is hanging out. I too like to have platforming segments in my sewers.
Designer for Crows. Thanks for having me. Today I want to talk to you about an essential audio trick. Yeah, you guessed it. Today we're going to talk about reverb. Reverb is one of the most crucial audio techniques you can use in your game engine. basically it gives you a sense of space, you know, like you could be in a church, in a bathroom, in a pink banana, in your ex-wife's new car. Or I could even give you the illusion of leaving this talk by falling into a bottomless pit. Because I'm sick of this and I want to go home now.
Welcome.
I don't know how many more of these talks I could probably sit around for, although I do need to... I do need to have something to eat at some point.
Friendly publisher. You want me to loan you some money? Don't worry. My time's
Where is the bug?
hospitable. How does
There's the bug. Hello, bug.
sound? If you can't pay it back, don't worry about it. You can pay the rest when you make the sequel. And we're going to be taking some, well, let's call them some marketing fees for the family business. Now get on with your day and think about it.
Hello, gamers of the world. Us here at Nondescript Multi-Million-Dollar Company would like to share with you some things you can expect to see in this upcoming year. We would like to, but I have been told that the live stream was $12 over budget, and so I have to fill this time with something else to get my money's worth. You ever notice how soda bottles have the weird bumps and ridges on the side of them? Like, do you think it's going to help us hold it easier? That's weird, huh? What's that? Oh, okay. Well, I've actually been given an announcement, we can say. Cool. So, big open world sequel on the Switch. The protagonist is still silent. Oh, here. Oh. Delayed to 2024. Yeah, Twitter's gonna love that. Hello, gamers.
Well,
of the
no.
world. Us here
This
at
one's just played twice in a row.
would like to share with you some things you can expect to see in this upcoming year. We would like to, but I have been told that the live stream was $12 over budget, and so I have to fill this time with something else to get my money's worth. You ever notice
Some
how soda
pretty good
bottles
RNG going on here with these
ridges on the
talks.
side of them? Like, do you think
I
it's
like
gonna help us
this one here.
That's weird, huh?
This one here has been on at least 4 times now.
I've actually been given an announcement, we can say. Cool. So, big open world sequel on the Switch. The protagonist is still silent. Oh, here. Oh. Delayed to 2024. Yeah, Twitter's gonna love that.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bartholomew Business, and I am here today to talk to you all about how
At this rate, Zelda's never gonna come out.
business in game development. So the most important thing about business is that you always need to be making money. Now, how you do this is it can be often complicated, but I like to keep things simple with an easy to remember what's the name for it? When you have a bunch of like ABBA, you know, always be breaking a bat, you know? Fucking hell.
Hello, my name is Owl. I am currently the second place speedrun world record holder for Dr. Langus of the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a whirlwind heist. And today I am going to explain to you all how to debug your game. So step 1 is to not do it. Please don't debug your game. Don't do it. I need to get first place speedrun. Please let me get first place speedrun. And just don't debug your game. I can't find any more glitches. If you remove the glitches, then I can't speedrun. So please, close, are you listening to me? Don't debug your games. And I think you're listening on me on Twitter.
Hey Wash, I'm probably going to be wrapping up in, like, a few minutes.
NFTs!
No! No! No, 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 I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Full applications NFTs can have in the games industry.
The talks end at the NFT. I mean, outside of the platforming segment, which is near impossible because the jumps barely work, I think I've pretty much explored everything.
Solution! Have you ever comprehended a new form of monetary investment? NFTs, yo! NFTs!
There had to be...
Down with the kids!
There had to be one this year, didn't there?
NFTs! Come on! Everybody, please!
Thank you all for this opportunity. My name is Mark Barr, and I was asked to take part in this year's CDC on behalf.
No, you don't. You don't have to go out of bounds to get to the platforming segment. You just go. You go to the sewer, and then find your way around the little maze. And then it goes to a platforming segment, which is near impossible because the jumps barely work.
Compare the lines from your game. You are stripping at the limitations and boundaries you've been mistakenly applying to your creative efforts. At best, enforcing repetition in a theme. At worst,
oh no, the business cards are still there, and also leaving the game industry has been fixed as well. So it's not like everyone is doing the same thing at the same time. It's individual per user now.
If you really sit down and draw it out, it becomes apparent that's an illusion. Perpendicular lines are acceptable in every situation as long as they only occur once per game scene. This only becomes clear once you stop crunching on parallel lines. Thank you for your attention.
I need to stop knocking the cable. CDC, we'll be back soon.
Tricks. Number
There
one,
we go.
smart objects. If you right-click and convert to smart object, you can make a layer, a group of layers, so you can scale it down and back up again non-destructively. You can also go in there into the smart object and do any edits. They'll come back to your original PSD. It's so good. Number two, adjustment layers. In the layers panel, there's a little black and white circle icon that lets you add layers that affect everything below them. And this is better than regular adjustments because it's non-destructive and you can do curves, saturation, etc. Number three, clipping masks. If you alt-click between two layers, you can make the upper one use the lower one as a mask. This means you can't draw over edges anymore, and it's like alpha locking, except non-destructive.
Also, we did get around to hearing my raccoon talk from last year, and also my raccoon talk from this year as well. It eventually came around. I would be happy if it turned up more than once, because a lot of these have been repeating.
Hey, it's me.
This one again.
This is my conference. I have to talk. I like video. I like video game. My favorite video I'm here to talk about is Mario.
Yeah, they are.
3D on the Nintendo.
They are on shuffle this time, which unfortunately means a lot of them are getting a lot more screen time than others, which is a shame.
And they
I need to stop.
The one and then
I need to. I need to get a different cable.
Oh no. I'm not.
No, you're on the computer. I see you. I see you're on the computer.
Okay, bye. I'm sorry. This is the end. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just good. It's okay. You're done. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Love you too.
I didn't say I love you, but okay.
The feedback we have gotten from the tens of people who claim they are using the project has been very positive. Two surprising things are however apparent. One, most of these users have never actually started the project. And two, the amount of royalties we have received from sales to PC enthusiasts in particular make the time spent on the project worth less than $2,000 an hour. Why is it? As the majority of PC users might be aware, you steal software, you dirty pirate. Resources must be paid for. But the ideas are something to be shared. Who cares if the people who work for it get paid? Is this fair? One thing you don't do by stealing software is get back at IBM for some problem you had. IBM doesn't make money selling software. The royalties paid to us, cost of manual production, paid and keeping up to date with the latest graphics power, makes it a break-even operation. One thing you do is prevent good software from being written. Who can afford to do professional work for nothing? What hobbyist can put 3 man-years into programming, finding all the bugs, documenting his project, and distribute it for free? The fact is, no one besides us have invested a wide amount of money in entertainment software. We have written the project and are rating Super Art and the Project Plus, but there is very little incentive to make the software available to PC enthusiasts. This is why we'll make sure all future software developed by our company is exclusively write-only. This means that at no time can the user attempt to read the source code of the game, thereby preventing any possible manipulation or reproduction of said code. Piracy is a crime. Downloading and stealing. Don't download my game. Macroscarp.
Because we...
Are you done? And the Gene talk has only come up once so far. This talk's come up at least 3 times now.
In all game developers having an easy way to blow off steam. Mine is the guitar, and I like to play it after I've had a heavy day of developing games. So this is some of the this is one I call like bacon. Goes a little bit like this. I cannot play the guitar very well, but if anybody's gonna...
And yeah, the amount of time it took for my talk to come up was...
Thank you for coming.
At least an hour.
I'm Griffey, and I'm here to talk about adding multiplayer to your indie game. We're going to be using Node.js and WebSockets.
Got a QR code on this one.
Template that I made for you at ws.griffy.dev, D-E-V, or scan the QR code on the slide. WebSockets work by, as opposed to traditional HTTP get-post message passing, by allowing messages to go both ways after a connection is made by establishing a socket connection. This is brilliant because it allows your client to send requests to the server and the server to send requests to the client over the exact same protocol without having to worry about any annoying things that come when you have to use these dead man's triggers and all that. Which is why it's really brilliant that WebSockets could be invented. Now, the way you implement them is you download this and you code the stuff that you need. I'm really short on time here, but thank you for listening. I love CDC. Have a nice one.
Maybe I should have actually made the Raccoon SDK a real thing and included a QR code on mine.
Hey guys, welcome to my presentation on why video games should you should have hands in video games. Hands are useful for lots of things like opening doors and
maybe next year.
Like.
You know, I could have just uploaded a zip that included just a bunch of raccoon photos.
Have hands in video games, but how many games do have hands? I know at least one, and that or maybe 2 even. Okay, yeah, this has been my talk on why video games should have hands. And why you should have hands in your video games. Thank you for...
No, the more important matter is your video game should have legs. You see this video game here? This video game does not have legs. I cannot see my legs. We need more legs in video games.
This talk about true randomness. I am going to present you one of the few ways to create true randomness, drawing a number out of this pool of 1 million numbers. Okay, let's do this. And the new truly random number is 15,737. Again! This is highly unlikely, but not impossible. See you later when we continue this experiment on true randomness.
Wow, the random number wasn't so random after all. Oh, we're back to the boomer talk.
We think that video gamers need to have a bit more respect for the older generations who don't necessarily know how to play video games. We didn't grow up with it like you spoiled millennials. We didn't have controllers and know how to press X. So instead of patronising us,
Yeah, it's a good idea considering the talk comes up multiple times and it's the same number every time.
why don't you be a little bit more respectful? Why don't you help us out a bit? Why don't you just take the time to take us through it?
Considering that these presentations are basically based on RNG as well.
Because we need to adjust to the new reality. We fought wars for you people. We played real video games, Call of Duty, but in real life. Well, I didn't personally know, but it took place. It took place. Anyway, I'm out of time. Just have some respect.
Hello, everybody. This is Nancy Hoffman, and she's on her grade 3 flute. This is her piece. Listen to it and take it away, Nancy.
I think we've had about 4 different ones of William so far.
Talk's called Immersion in Video Games.
I like this one.
About immersion in video games. Now, lots of people are knocking immersive games. Now, I personally am right into immersive games. I think they're sensible, robust. I think they do what they say opt-in. I don't like any of this wishy-washy cartoon nonsense. If I want to be transported to another world, I'll take drugs. I don't play video games to get thrown into some trippy nonsense. I want to have a realistic encounter with a video game world that could be as real-looking as possible.
Yeah, your one showed up while I was trying to do the platforming segment.
Have you ever played Backstab 3? Backstab 3 is fantastic. Basically, well, with that, I'm out of time. See you next year.
Hello, my name is Rally, and I'm here with the Sparrowsoft Organization for Internet Safety and Cyberbullying.
Yeah, you can hear them while you're doing the platforming.
I will clarify we are not for cyberbullying, but in fact, very much against. I now have a presentation for all you gamers on how to be out of trouble on the internet and in the know. Alright, let's get this party started. Step 1, never give your name and address. That's not cool, cause someone on Reddit's gonna make a fool of you. Step 2, you gotta find the source of your news, cause maybe it's your Facebook friend who dropped out of high school. 3, keep your passkey away from prying eyes. There's programs out there that are big scams in disguise. 4, never meet up with a stranger from online, cause they could have catfished you and their age they probably lied. That's not cool, that's not poggers, use your rad gamer strats. If some dude asks your name, say, I'm not into that. Being safe online is the dopest thing to do, so use your gamer brains and we'll be safe, me and you. Alright everybody, thanks for listening, and I hope you all have a safe and funky CDC. Remember everyone, internet safety is the...
Is the what?
Fortnite. It's the up-and-coming game that everybody's talking about. Fortnite. It's got
Fortnite.
It's got shooting. It's got various modes. Fortnite. It's on
Fortnite.
If all the kids are playing it, everybody is down with Fortnite. But you know who's not down with Fortnite? Steam.
Fortnite.
About that? What's going on with Steam and Epic? I am a person who just walked in off the street, and I want to know what's going on. I have not read any of the articles about it. I don't even know what both companies do. What's going on with Fortnite and Steam, everybody? Please tell me. My phone number is 0795...
Fortnite.
Hi everyone, and this speech is very quick, minute long, how to build a game studio. So the first thing, you prepare the construction site and you make the foundation, construct a rough frame for the building, and then you install plumbing, electric, HVAC, etc. You install insulation, complete the drywall, interior textures, start exterior finishes, finish the interior trim, install exterior driveways, walkways, anything you need for access. Now install hard surface flooring, countertops, complete exterior grading, and finish all mechanical trims, install any bathroom fixtures, etc. Install mirrors, shower doors, flooring, exterior landscaping, and then just before you're ready to do the move, just do the final walkthrough with the builder, and they'll make sure that the building is sound. Any questions, see me after. Otherwise, I'll catch you at the party tonight. It's gonna be fucking great. All right, see you later, guys.
Bibbly wibbly.
I left the games industry to become a gardener. And can I just say, I am having the best time. So I'm here talking to you today to help you, as games industry professionals, to escape the path that you're on. You are heading towards a life of toil and hardship and disappointment and self-loathing when you could be out in the garden with dirt beneath your nails, watching your plants grow, your babies. Now, you need to make sure that you get the right soil to begin with, and I think that might actually be as much time as we've got for this talk, but catch you next year where I'm going to help you escape some more.
Hello everyone, I'm Gregory Chaparuni. I'm a professional freelance artist who's been working in the industry for 7 or 8 years, and today I would like to cover some general misconceptions about working as a professional artist in the industry, and even covering some rather questionable professional practices. Misconception 1. A good artist draws once every day. While this phrase means well, it's worded really poorly. If you deliberately force yourself to draw and be creative every day, you are going to very quickly burn out. So practice often, but be sure to take breaks. Misconception number 2. In short, make art because you want to make art. Thanks for listening.
I think I will give this 2 more talks, and then I'm going to have to wrap up. I'm not going to be doing this all evening.
In the 13th century, the Italian mathematician Leonardo Fibonacci developed his system known as the Fibonacci sequence. He had no idea that he would be massively impacting a 20th and 21st century industry, which of course is our own, the games industry. You see, the Fibonacci sequence of numbers can be found in almost every video game in some way or another. You can see it in the various assets and textures that you see, and you can see it in the very game code itself. The Fibonacci sequence is essentially each number is the sum of the 2 numbers previous to it, which hugely impacts... Well, I'm out of time now, so I will talk more about Fibonacci next year.
Part 2 of the Fibonacci sequence.
Alright, how y'all doing? Let's get down to brass tacks. Voice acting. One thing about voice acting is
You're okay. Did you want to do another take on that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Voice acting. Now, voice acting is the #1 stimulation of entertainment that has ever been put out.
Hold on. That was a little bit rough. Do you want to do... try it again. Try a different energy on that one.
Okay. Alright. Let's do this. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Voice acting.
Hold on, I wasn't recording. Sorry. Just give me a second.
Okay, all right.
Shit.
You good?
Yeah, it should be fine. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay, all right. And all right, y'all, let's get down to brass tacks. Now, voice acting. Voice acting is the number
Hey man,
one.
we gotta go. The next client's in. We gotta. We wasted time, man. We gotta go.
I got like 15 minutes left
Sorry,
on this session.
we gotta go.
Okay, I think now would probably be... Yeah, we've seen this one already as well, so I think now would probably be a good time for me to wrap up the stream.
So let's get right to the club.
I've pretty much shown... I've shown what I can of CDC. I'm sure there's probably more talks in there, and off-stream I'll be sitting around in there later on to listen to the rest of them if there are any more. But yeah. We had CDC last year. This is CDC this year. CDC 2021. Crows. You've done yourselves a good one again. The Justice concert again. Well, you're gonna have to check out theclub.zone if you want to go over a lot of the talks yourself. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait for the ones that were. Yeah, that's the one that sounded like Justice. It won't still be going now. I've been wandering around too long.
Simply needed something better. Thankfully, that's when we found a rare breed of monkey called the orangutan. Putting their unique shape
I'll to this spot
of my third son. After that, it was only a matter of putting in as much render passes as we could afford to make the hairs really, really long. Now, when you fire a pistol in the game, it really feels like you are shooting an actual gorilla. Okay,
one has a QR code in the corner as well.
Answer any questions?
I will have to check later where that QR code goes.
This is Gamer Guy 1824.
Oh, well, there's so like I'm about to wrap up the stream, and there's more ones there's more ones on the.
I know that it looks like I was cheating.
There's more ones we haven't heard yet.
He was cheating. The guy shot me. He was cheating. I wasn't.
Sweetie, are you complaining about getting banned in your video game again?
Mom, this is important. I had a silver ranking and I was almost a gold.
Sweetie, I told you
understand.
This is and you still haven't done it. Get off your
No! Mom! Mom, shut up!
Sweetie,
Mom, you
you
don't
go
get it!
do
This is important!
Why don't you play with your dog or something?
Mom!
I don't like this one.
Wikipedia.
Okay, right. This is where I definitely take a leave. Okay.
An electronic.
Well, thank you for joining me this afternoon, evening, whatever.
With a user interface.
It's been fun.
To generate.
I am still very much looking forward to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe when that eventually comes out, and I will be streaming that when it comes out, when it eventually comes out, if it does come out this year. And I will most definitely be doing four whole hours of the baby game if they include that in the Ultra Deluxe, which is very exciting. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna do it. I really want to do it. Anyway.
Video games.
Yeah, I highly doubt it will be at Indie World tomorrow. Speaking of Indie Worlds, I will be covering Indie World tomorrow on stream. That's at 5 o'clock UK time.
Is a matter
so
of dispute.
If you need my insightful commentary on Nintendo indie games, then I will be there for that. Because I like indie games. I like Nintendo. I like the Switch.
One thing about voice acting is
Anyway, thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow. See you all then.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Voice acting.